Greetings YouTube, Fuzzfinger here, welcome to another No Kuni II video, and this is going to actually be the first of several videos guiding you through the Broadleaf Factory. So what I've done is taken all the video footage from my live stream on this place, which was probably a couple of hours of footage, and just condensed it and edited it right down into hopefully an easy to follow guide, so that if you get confused at any point in this place, you've got a point of reference as to what to do next. I will also be showing you how to get all of the treasures as well. So first things first, here on floor 1, make sure you grab the blue trapdoor. That's very important, so you can teleport back to this place in future, and grab the steely nuggets from the chest. Right, my first major tip for you guys is come to this dungeon prepared with 1 scented sap and 1 whole milk. That way you'll be able to access both of the higgledy stones available deeper in the dungeon as we progress, without having to backtrack then later on because you didn't have those items. So hopefully that'll help you guys as we start making our way up through the first floor here. And the way this dungeon works is there's going to be certain platforms that move, and in order to move those platforms we have to switch the corresponding coloured button. So for example, there's a couple of blue buttons around this first floor that'll move the blue platforms. Now unfortunately the blue buttons are currently deactivated, we can't access them, so we need to actually fire up the furnaces, so to speak, in order to make the blue buttons themselves pressable, and then we can go ahead and make our way through this floor. So head right up to the top here where the objective marker is, and you're going to learn a new spell from Brackham, which will allow us to fire up those furnaces and access the buttons. This is the Kindle spell. And then once you've got the spell, just go ahead and access the furnace. This is definitely the easiest of the 3 floors, but it does give you a good introduction as to how the puzzles are going to work later on. By the way guys, the monsters here are quite high level, as you might have noticed already by this point, so if you're struggling with them, just head back out and grind up a little bit before coming back. Alright then, so once we've gone ahead and activated the furnace, we're going to want to go across to grab the chest, but as you can see the platform isn't there. This is where these blue buttons come in handy. So we're going to head down the ramp here and activate the blue button at the bottom. So this wasn't accessible to us before. If you tried to use it, it wouldn't let you. And this will actually move all the platforms that are blue around on this level into their opposite location, or to their other location that they're not currently in. And you can see on the map what you've moved as well, because it will be coloured in blue. And what this has done is it's blocked us off from heading back towards the save crystal at the start, but it has put those 2 blue rectangles back in the previous area that was just blocked off that I showed you. So now we can actually head over those newly created platforms, or moved platforms, and grab a treasure chest. So this is actually optional, but I am going to be showing you all the treasures as well, at least to the best of my knowledge. So if I do miss anything guys, please share it in the comment section, that will be helpful. So there's the treasure chest. And as we go through these videos, as you can see, I'm going to edit out all the battles and most of the cutscenes as well. If you want to watch the whole of this dungeon, my playthrough through it, including all mistakes, errors, or battles, cutscenes, etc., check out part 19 of the series for my No Kuni II playthrough. And that's the unedited version of this. But this is solely for those that just want a step-by-step guide. So once we head back down to the blue button, we're going to press it again, putting these back into their original position. And that will let us go across to the next blue button, which you can see across from the platform here. So we'll kill these enemies and activate the blue button that they're guarding. And that's pretty much what we need to do for this first floor. We can head back and save at this point if we want to, or we can just go straight on into the next area. So the objective marker is located in this room, but before we do that actually there's one more chest that those enemies were guarding, so we'll grab that. And you can't go any further down that corridor at the moment, so just head towards the objective and through the door. So you'll get some cutscenes that play, after which you're going to want to just go ahead and find the red item that's located on one of the shelves, and that will actually give you another memory thing, along with another bunch of cutscenes that you can watch. So there's the red item itself. I'm going to go ahead and skip out on all the cutscenes. I did want to show you where that was, of course. So there we go. Once you've watched all that, head over to the east, down that corridor that wasn't accessible before. We'll kill the enemies, and that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to grab the loot here. We can head through this nice shiny area and into an outdoor space for a little bit, not for long. But there's going to be a huge ramp which takes us up then, through some more enemies, and out of the first floor and over to the second, which we'll cover in the next episode. So that's where things are really going to start picking up in challenge. But I hope this first video has been helpful to you guys. If it has, please support me by leaving a like and subscribing to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. And I hope you enjoy this No Kuni II series. So let's carry on, shall we? And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for stopping by.